What if you could change your art as often as you change your mind? You'd never get tired of it. For the first time ever, I'm inviting you to touch it, change it, do what you like. Does that feel good? It's a power that the viewer's never been given. We can be affected emotionally by art, but not physically interact with art that's hanging on the wall. You have to be really careful when doing that. They do break. You can always slide it out the side. You don't have to do This is Fire and Ice, and it's one of my first working experiments for this concept. And a lot of the pieces are hand cut because I didn't yet have my 4x4 CNC router. So this one is special. It's not perfect, but frankly, I think that kind of gives it more character to have, you know, things that aren't perfect about it. I just really love the idea of empowering the viewer to make decisions about what goes where. And this particular one, you can go with a totally cool design or a much warmer design. There's many of these elements that have orange and very warm colors on the other side. This particular one doesn't go totally warm, but it can be warmed up a lot more than it is. You can flip things around. I think it's kind of fun too that you can let it hang off the end, you know? You want to let it stick out? That's fine. This particular one has 4 stationary pieces in the back, and then it has 8 pieces that you can flip around and do different things with it. So have fun with your art. I love that you can show the wall through it and thereby integrate the wall into your design. Now see, you can open up gaps and show the wall. So that becomes another element of your design. So I noticed as I talked to people that they felt detached from the process of fine art, from the artists. They didn't speak the language. They felt kind of cut off and hands off. You know, when they were in a gallery space or a museum, it just felt so intimidating to be there. And so I started thinking when all these options, when I started creating artwork that had different options that you could choose to, you know, different focal points, different colors. And then I thought, this is awesome that the viewer, the collector who owns the work, gets to interact with the art. And that just opened up an entirely new world, a new category of art where we get to co-create. And I find that very exciting, that I can make the fine art using the same fine art techniques I use for all of my art, and then the viewer can step in and rearrange things and create a composition that no one's ever seen before. And they can do that as often as they want. I'm Trish, and this is Moving Abstracts. Moving Abstracts is fine art designed to involve you. You become the co-creator of the work, and you can make decisions about color and composition and shape and what the focal point's going to be. So I've created all of these pieces that are painted on both sides, and you get to decide how you want to display it. I think it's going to start a whole new category of art, and I'm proud to be the first person, the first artist to bring it to you. Are you visionary? Are you willing to try something new?